Hello, are we back? Okay, so, stream didn't just drop for you, stream dropped for everybody. My internet dropped out, but I don't know why. So, yeah, that was weird. Anyway,
Have you made up your mind?
yeah, I don't want to become a vampire.
Are you sure? I'm willing to do it, but you need to think it through. You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the soul cairn.
I'm ready.
I know this is difficult for you. I hope you trust me.
I'm not becoming a
I never
vampire.
do anything that could hurt you.
Let's just get this over with.
As you wish. I promise to make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
Ow.
Let's go. My mother must be waiting on the other side of that thing.
Okay, let's
Let's
try
go.
this.
My mother must be waiting on the other side of that thing. You'd think a vampire would be right at home in this place. You'd be wrong. Let's just find my mother and get out of here, quickly. I'd heard stories about the Soul Cairn, but never thought I'd see it myself.
Yeah, this place is a hole.
It's about what I imagined.
Hi, Dinky. Also, hi, Kino. Hello, everybody. Welcome. We are here in the realms of the dead, and here is a ghost. Hello, ghost.
Is there no end to this nightmare?
Nope, pretty much. Come on, just put like one water feature in. You know? What's this? Harvest soul fisher. Cool, I just got soul.
Damn Akaviri shaman. How could I know it would trap my soul?
What's this? This big old soul fire. Cool.
Let's keep moving.
Are you sure Valerica has the Elder Scroll?
No, but there's no way she would have left it in Tamriel. She wanted to get it as far away from my father as possible. I can't imagine a better place.
And if she doesn't?
Then we find out where she hid it. If she's still alive. Well, as alive as she was before. Or is now. Or... you know what I mean.
Why not hide it in the soul can and then return?
Probably to avoid whatever my father would do to her if he could get his hands on her. Or maybe her plan was to come back, but she was stuck here. We won't know until we find her.
Do you know anything about this place?
Just what my mother told me. I've also studied a little bit on my own, but there's not much. When something is trapped in a soul gem, and then the energy is used for powering an enchantment, the remnants are sent here.
Any soul gem?
Well, I think it's specifically the black ones. I don't know if the soul cairn takes just any leftovers.
Does anything live here?
Look at this place. Do you think anything would want to live here?
Not what
The
I
only things
asked.
that can survive here are the ideal masters, the undead, and the souls themselves. Well, if you want to call that living.
Do you think we'll meet the ideal masters?
I don't think anyone's ever met the ideal masters. I'm not even sure anyone knows what they look like. They could be underground, flying above us. They might be the ground. I have no idea.
So why are they collecting these souls?
Lots of theories. Some say they feed on them like I feed on blood. Others think they use them as payment to an even higher power. Almost like a currency. A very strange currency. Whatever they're doing with them, they've been harvesting for millennia. No telling how many souls are trapped here.
At least 3. So why would a necromancer want to deal with them?
Look around you. There are some extremely powerful undead here. Even a necromancer as seasoned as my mother would be willing to spend years trying to gain access to them.
Summon them, you mean?
Exactly. It's a lost art. Most necromancers just raise up whatever bodies are nearby. A simple trick, really. Child's play. But bringing something from the soul cairn gives you something much more powerful.
So how do the necromancers communicate with them?
Ah, that's usually the trick. It's possible to do it through a simple portal. But to finalize the deal, you have to travel here yourself. And most of them never come back.
Okay. Alright, what's your story?
How dare they cast me from the battle spire?
Battle
I will
Spire!
make
We
them
got a
pay
Battle
dearly.
Spire reference. What's up here? Interesting. Oh? Interesting. Oh, of course we go to the giant towers of light, I guess.
That sky feels like I'm being watched. Can't stand it anymore.
It does look like an eye. Or maybe a new series of Cosmos, I don't know.
I knew I heard something. That'll teach you.
Soul Husk interrupts the soul drain in the soul cairn. Whatever that is.
Only those who have suffered long can find the light within the shadows.
Okay.
You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this.
Calm down, who's Arvak?
Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you.
How can I help him?
Arvak! Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back! Come back!
All right then.
What? Okay. He's just gone, I guess. Building over there, big old pile of bones. This place is a real fixer-upper. Gotta get a house flipper in here. Or a power wash simulator.
The screams. They pierce my mind. I can't stand it.
Pause. Okay. That's a pause. more spooky now.
Who's there? You knew I'd heard something. That'll teach you.
I'm gonna eat these antlers. Ow! These make poison hurt me. Kind of obvious when you think about it that it, you know, be here.
Mother? Mother?
Can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him, to make everything right.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't.
You, come forward. I would speak with you.
Hi!
So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter?
Well, it used to be milk,
Pains
and
me
then
to think
time
you
makes
traveled with
fools of us all.
Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down.
Look, I'm just here for the Elder Scroll lady.
Glorious. Serana claims you're her guardian, yet your first instinct appears to be greed. I see that my daughter is still as naive as ever. Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
Yeah, that's why I'm here for the Elder Scroll.
You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
Huh. What do you mean?
When I fled Castle Volkahar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon, Ariel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
How does Serana fit in?
Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day.
As you do.
You survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
So, Cold Harbor?
It's what some call the domain of Molig Bal, his place in oblivion.
So, Serana underwent this ritual willingly?
It was expected of her, just as it was expected of me. Being selected as an offering to Molig Bal is an honor. She wouldn't have dared turn her back on that.
So the tyranny of the sun, what's this deal?
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
So you're saying Harkon's gonna kill her?
If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
I don't have a... Game. I don't have a choice. I frankly don't care about whether she lives or dies. Sorry, is mine? No, it is.
And how exactly do you plan on stopping him?
I don't know. Perhaps a death is destined?
No, I will not allow that to happen. The Elder Scrolls only tell of events that might be, not events that will be.
And what is Serana's opinion in this?
You care nothing for Serana, or our plight.
Nope.
Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire hunter at heart.
Yep.
You're here because we're abominations in your mind.
Yep.
Evil creatures that need to be destroyed.
Yep. I'm just here for the Elder Scroll.
I see. You're simply here to stop the tyranny of the sun, despite the cost to Serana. Nothing else matters. The stranger aligns herself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to her.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known her than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him, before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me. But for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
Hey! Do you have the Elder Scroll with you?
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins.
So, what do we need to do?
You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down.
Alright, we'll be back, I guess.
One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the Cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the Keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
So if I leave the Soul Cairn, I can come back?
As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned to it. Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its place, a bit of the Soul Cairn filled the void. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer.
So why haven't you pursued the prophecy?
Harkon's vision is a world plunged in eternal darkness, where the vampire can flourish, and never again fear the tyranny of the sun. What he fails to realize is how much attention would be called to our kind if the prophecy came to fruition.
What sort of attention?
If eternal night fell, there are many who wouldn't stand for it. They would raise armies in attempts to return things to normal. The order of the day would be our destruction, until every last vampire was hunted down and eliminated.
So you prefer living in the shadows?
I do. It's how the vampire has survived for millennia, and the only way we can continue to survive in the future.
So, how did you become imprisoned here?
When I entered the Soul Cairn, I had intended to strike a bargain with the Ideal Masters, the custodians of this place.
What was the bargain?
I requested refuge in the Soul Cairn, and in exchange, I would provide the Ideal Masters the souls that they craved. If I had foreseen the value they placed on my own soul, I would never have come here.
They tricked you.
The Ideal Masters unleashed their keepers and sent them to destroy me. Fortunately, I was able to hold them at bay and retreat into these ruins.
You became trapped.
Unfortunately, yes. Since the keepers weren't able to claim my soul, they had their minions construct a barrier that I'd never be able to breach.
So, you've just been imprisoned here for all this time?
Time has very little meaning to me. Consequently, it has little meaning to the Ideal Masters as well. I suppose you could call this the ultimate waiting game, each watching the other to see which will give in.
So, alright, you run this one past me. Who actually are the Ideal Masters?
I know very little about them.
Oh, good!
They're mystic entities that lord over the Soul Cairn, controlling every aspect from its fabric to its appearance.
What do they resemble?
Well, some necromancers believe they are the crystalline structures dotting the Soul Cairn. I believe there's more to it than that.
How so?
I think they transcend what we perceive as a physical form. Perhaps they were once corporeal beings, but they've obviously reached a point where they no longer require a tangible presence.
And the crystals?
Conduits, through which the Ideal Masters speak to their underlings and feed on their victims.
Why would they require sustenance? I mean, because they're living, so everything needs sustenance. But let's go with the question.
The Ideal Masters' weakness is their insatiable hunger for pure souls. It's the reason for the Soul Cairn's existence, and the only leverage a necromancer has when bargaining with them.
So, what did the Masters provide in return?
The ability to summon powerful undead guardians, as one would conjure an Atronak or Daedra. However, the majority of necromancers that are foolish enough to enter into a bargain with the Ideal Masters wind up here as harvested souls.
Cool.
Be careful, and keep my daughter safe.
Let's kill those keeper things and get back to the prison.
Alright. Let's go over here. Assuming it's that one. That one looks pretty big. Hi.
I wonder if my family misses me. I wonder if they're still alive. How much time has passed?
Yes.
That's the last time I argue with a Dremora.
Did you win? I mean, I guess not, but... Oh. Probably have a look at my stats and make sure I'm using the best weapons. Damn it. She's stealing more kills than John Henry Eden. Alright. So, up! Okay.
Who's there?
That's pretty spooky.
Knew I heard something.
Ah! Ow. Ow! Man. That hurt. So, save the game before I go into the thingy, I guess. Oh no! I'm all the way back here. Damn it. You know, for someone who complains about people on streams not saving their games, I can be a real dumbass at times, can't I?
Where'd you come from?
Hold on, am I still in my light armor? I should be in my heavy armor. Yeah, I need to be in heavy armor for this, because I'm going to be doing some bashing.
You must help me find my Arvak.
Yep.
He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this. Arvak, my horse.
terrible.
We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. You must help me find my Arvak.
Sorry.
He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this. Arvak, my horse. Please, he's such a loyal creature. Arvak? Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back.
Go.
Air, ground. This is all wrong.
That's putting it mildly. Hey, horse. Avoid that fight?
Who's there?
No. Oh, hey, buddy. Let's skip through some of this.
Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here
Oh,
to
I can't
stop
skip
him,
through this because
to
it's
make
not a
everything
dialogue.
right.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't.
You, come forward. I would speak with you.
So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter? It pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down. Glorious. Serana has sacrificed everything. You think I'd... The scrolls are merely a mean. When the scroll... The second scroll declared, like myself. Tradition, we call such confluence. Now you're beginning to see why If Hark... In his eyes. And how exactly do you plan on stopping? No. I will not allow... You cannot... Whether or... You're here because we're abominations in your... I see. A stranger aligns herself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to her.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known her than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Oh, Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours.
Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me. But for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can. Yes. Fortunately, you're in a position to... You need to at their base. Destroy the Keepers that are One more... The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the Keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
Great. I haven't fought any dragons in this game.
Who's there? Okay, so we saved this.
then. Sorry, I just knocked something over. Cool. Now we're good. Ow! Okay, those things are bad for you. I have a new plan. My new plan is not going to work. This is going to be very difficult. I wonder. There's no way. There's no way I'll let you snake.
This won't end well for you.
Okay, how did Serana get up there? That's what I want to know. I might just let Serana do it. Hey! Well, Serana's attacking me. I'm just gonna stay here and hide. Down? I don't think it's going down. How he didn't know I'm here? How does it know I'm here? This is frustrating. I don't know how to beat him. This is working. Got him! Fine, he fell.
Let's kill those keeper things and get back to the prison.
How do you feel after talking to your mother?
Relieved. All those things have been building for a while. You have no idea how long I wanted to say that to her.
Why did you ever agree to her plan?
Look, I loved my father, but when he found that prophecy, that became his life. Everything else, even me and my mother, just became clutter. I was close with my mother, but she just kept feeding me her opinions of him, and eventually I started believing them.
Sounds like you already didn't like it much.
Like I said, we were never very close. Not a lot of father-daughter bonding, if you know what I mean. But once we threw our lot in with Molig Bal, people just don't think about their families anymore. Power takes precedence, he always said.
And you were caught in the middle.
I was. Honestly, it took me up until now to figure out that my mother was really just as bad as he was. He was obsessed with power. She was obsessed with seeing him fail. It was just so toxic. Maybe I could have seen this coming. We could all be better off now.
Sounds like they were both being selfish.
Definitely. You must think my life has been so strange. It sounds like your family wasn't nearly as fractured as mine. Anyway, we should keep moving.
Alright, let's go. Having done that, I suppose we should probably save.
Where'd you come from?
Oh dear. Oh, hello, what's this?
Where'd...
I guess. So let's go to that one.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
What was the bow we just picked up? That one. Supple ancient Nord bow. Do we have to call it supple? I don't like the word. No, my bow's better. Geob's Opus. Did we meet Geob in Morrowind? Apparently he's gone around killing Silk Striders. Wait, Silk Striders. Seriously? Did I read that right? God, I have so much loot. Okay, I don't know if he was killing Silk Striders or was on a Silk Strider. I'd probably need to find the rest of the book. I need to heal now. Someone's behind me. Oh my, what? The keeper came down?
Still remember how to fight.
What? You're not allowed to do that.
Where'd you come from?
Book of Life and Service. That's pretty dark. What teamwork? I did everything. Okay, so it literally just takes me up to the top of the tower. Cool. Good to know. I'm gonna, like, just save more often. Because I keep dying and this is just one location. This. I just want to look at the map. Apparently nothing.
Who's there?
You were right here, my dude.
Arvak! You saved him! His soul is free, I can feel it! He's such a loyal beast. Here, I'll teach you how to call him to you. He'll help you get around this wretched place. But I'm sure he'd be much happier someplace sunnier. Goodbye, hero. Take good care of Arvak for me. Such a good horse.
Okay. Is that it? Apparently that was it. Alright. Oh,
Much too dramatic.
hi.
What do you want?
What exactly are you doing?
How does anyone expect me to write my opus with all of these rude interruptions?
Opus? What do you mean?
What do I mean, indeed? If I hadn't lost all of the pages, I wouldn't be in this predicament, and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Let's just start at the beginning.
Very well. I am Jib. Some call me Saint Jib. Others call me Jib the Eradicator. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Nope, never heard of you.
I can't say that I'm surprised by your answer.
I wonder if
Until
you
I get my
play a
second
Dark Elf,
volume published, no one will ever know of my achievements.
then you've heard of him. You're talking about a book?
A book? I'd hardly call a 26-volume epic simply a book. Surely you've heard of the rise and fall of Saint Jib the Eradicator, hero of Morrowind and savior of the Dharma.
He sounds like Rene Aubergenois. Oh. Bye, bots. Maybe a shorter title is in order?
Maybe you should leave the writing to an expert. Stop making foolish suggestions.
How's your work going so far?
Terrible. Simply terrible. I was in the midst of writing the second volume, and they just threw me into this prison. It's unfair.
Prison, you mean the Soul Cairn?
So what? What in the name of the thing are you talking about? All I remember is that damn Dremora and his minions bursting into my home and sending me to their prison.
Dremora captured you?
Well, I assume so. It cast a spell at me from some kind of strange black crystal. Next thing I knew, I arrived here.
Your soul was trapped.
My what? Wait. That means...
You're dead.
No. All these wasted months? Or has it been years? I don't even remember how much time has passed. No, my work will never see the light of day. My name will be forgotten.
Could I help?
Perhaps. Do you have a way out of here?
I do, but you can't leave that way.
Maybe I can't leave, but my writings can. In order to write the second volume of my opus, I need the notes from my first volume. Otherwise, I need to do all of this from memory.
How many pages did you lose? I found number 5, but then I died.
When I was tossed in here, I felt myself falling, and I dropped the pages I had been holding. There were 10 of them in all. Find them for me, please. I beg you.
So, how did you earn your nicknames?
Ah, yes. Say Jib the Eradicator, Jib the Magnificent. I've earned a lot of those titles thanks to my campaign against the Winged Menace.
The Winged Menace?
Yes, I'm speaking of the Cliff Racer, of course. Wretched things. They used to crisscross the skies over Morrowind like vermin. Nasty flying creatures with a habit of sneaking up on the unwary.
Sure did.
After I was freed from prison, I decided to turn my life around. Give something back to the people of Morrowind. It became quickly apparent that the best way I could help would be by wiping out the Cliff Racers.
And were you successful?
Indeed I was. I hunted down and killed every last one of them. Took years. The people of Morrowind were so grateful to have the roads safer again, they took to calling me Saint Jib, and then the other names followed.
You said you were in prison?
That was a dark time in my life. I did a lot of things I ended up regretting. Maybe that's why I worked so hard to redeem myself once I was freed.
What did you do?
I murdered others for money. And before you think I belong to some romantic or secretive guild, think again. I was simply an addict who needed money for skooma. The stuff wasn't cheap, and murder always seemed to be in demand.
How'd you get caught?
I finally bit off more than I could chew. I was paid to assassinate some high-ranking official from House Redorin. What I didn't know is someone had hired the Morag Tong to kill him as well.
A rival assassin?
Exactly. He got to my target first and called the guard to cover his tracks. By the time I got there, the place was on alert. Walked right into a trap and didn't even realize it until I was captured.
So what ended up happening to you?
They tried me for murder, threw me on a prison ship, and sent me to the jail in Vivek City. Gave me a lot of time to think, that's for sure.
Why would a Dremora attack you?
Well, that's a ridiculous question. Everyone traveling through here has said that the Oblivion Gates have been opening all over Tamriel.
That's like 200 years ago.
Has it been that long? Oh my. Well, it started with the followers of Mehrunes Dagon having Emperor Uriel Septim VII assassinated. Without a septim on the throne of the Empire, Dagon was able to leave Oblivion through the gates and attack.
Why was Dagon able to do this?
All I heard is that without a septim sitting on the throne of the Empire, the dragon fires in a place called the Temple of the One were no longer lit. This meant that we were vulnerable to the forces of Oblivion.
What ended up happening?
Well, I don't know. Everything seemed fine until that Dremora attacked me. I only heard later about the gates from the other souls. I can only assume the gates have been closed by now.
For the most part. Why were you captured?
I had just
Sorry,
moved
where?
from my ancestral home in Morrowind to the continent of Cyrodiil.
Continent?
I settled in the city of Kavach to write
Of course he moved to
and to
Kavad.
find some peace and quiet.
Is that where you were attacked?
Indeed. One moment I was
Yeah,
writing
that's where the,
diligently, and
Oblivion
the next, my door
invasion started.
bursts open. It was a cadre of Dremora. The city was under attack. I took it upon myself to join the cause and fight the Dremora, thinking this would simply be another feather in my cap.
Didn't work out the way I assume. That way I
The
assume.
reason I'm standing in front of you as only a whisper of my former self should tell you that. I never knew what became of Kavach. I wonder if they were triumphant without me.
Kavach died, my dude.
Now, where was I?
Got burnt to the ground.
Who's there?
10 pages. Ten is not a small number. That is a big number. Back here. Well, that's why. In 2 seconds.
Where'd you come from? He doesn't know where I am. Oh, we got him. Bam.
Wait. That was fun. Oh, we're going to that tower. What is this? Lightning attractor. Okay.
Let's kill those keeper things and get back to the prison.
This looks like it's going to be plot important, I think. I don't like anything about that.
Where'd you come from?
Still remember how to fight.
Nothing up there, babe. Yay, 100 seconds. Who's attacking me? Running away. Ow. Oh, that was close. Okay, so we got him, and then the dragon happens. Cool.
The barriers are behind. Let's head back.
Oh, this is spooky.
Where'd you come from?
Spell Tome of Conjure Boneman. We know how to summon a boneman now. nearly leveled up. It's pretty exciting. Oh, we're all the way back here.
You managed to destroy all 3 keepers? Very impressive.
Sure did. Will you be able to give us the scroll now?
Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Durnevere. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
The sooner we get out of this place, the better.
It's over here. Ooh, alchemy lab. Is there any alchemy we can do?
The sooner we get out of this place, the better. I can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, you...
Oh yeah, this is just a big old arena, I guess.
Wait. I hear something.
It's Durnevere. He's here. Defend yourselves.
Yeah, just kill a dragon, you know. Nothing fancy, nothing fancy. Are you gonna land or? He's a toasty boy. Wow. Got a critical strike on him as he's flying.
never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
Come on, she's leading us to the scroll.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
Why would you say that?
Volumes written on Durnevere allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken. Unless...
Oh, he's coming back.
The soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Durnevere's physical form while he reconstitutes himself.
How long will that take?
Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on your way.
Come on, she's leading us to the scroll.
I know!
Come on, she's leading us to the scroll.
I know! So I'm just stealing all of your...
Come on, she's leading us to the scroll.
I know.
I can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, you know what I mean. I'm glad you're here. I don't think I could be doing this alone. I'm glad you're here.
She's talking, I'm not listening to her.
I'm glad you're here. I don't think I could be doing this alone. I can't believe we found my mother alive.
Oh my god, shut up.
You know.
Okay. We found some stuff.
I'm glad you're here. I don't think I could be doing this
No
alone.
one cares.
I can't believe we found my mother alive.
Oh my god.
You know.
Seriously,
Can't
you
believe
people
we
like
found
this
my
woman?
mother alive.
No. I do need to make more potions. She's carrying too much stuff.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way.
Can you help me
If
get
there's
my soul
anything I
back?
can do before you depart, you must let me know.
Can you help get my soul back?
So my daughter applied some of the lessons I taught her about necromancy, didn't she? Don't worry. I think I can help you.
Good, I can use all the help I can get.
Your soul essence was trapped inside a gem. When you and Serana entered the Soul Cairn, it was given to the Ideal Masters as payment. You simply need to retrieve the gem. The moment you touch it, your soul essence will be restored.
Any idea where it could be?
There's an offering altar not terribly far from here. I'm willing to bet that the gem you're looking for is there. Is there anything else? Could be your last chance.
You're staying here?
I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition.
We may never return.
After what I've put Serana through, I would understand if she never wished to see me again. I leave that decision in your hands. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted. No matter what he promises, He'll deceive you in order to get what he wants. And promise me you'll keep my daughter safe. She's the only thing of value I have left.
Okay. I would like to get my soul back, though. I'm assuming I'm heading in the right direction. Again, I've only played this DLC once. Right place? Treat soulless instrument. It's above me. I see. Hello, this is promising. Aha! I'll take it. Okay. Then what? What do I do now I've got it? Or is that it? Huh. I think I've made a mistake. Oh, wait, here we go. Cool.
Where'd you come from?
Do I still have the thing of weakened soul? I don't. Okay. Oh yeah, back here. Oh right, because we came through like the big wall and then there was stuff on the other side, right? Very striking image. I cannot tell you how much I just want to go home.
Glad we found the scroll.
Oh, we got an achievement.
I wish you could come with us.
So, what now? Okay. It doesn't appear to be any way down. But I have no desire to go through that whole thing again. So... Ow. Try it again. Bloody tankard. Ooh, visual storytelling. Damn it. Yeah, no, we can't jump down. I guess it's so we've got like a fast travel location. Oh yeah, remember these. God, we've come a long way, haven't we? It's been a long road. I just saw God there. The long way. Right. Let's go. We can't take one of these boats. It sure would make the trip easier. We need to find the other Elder Scroll, I guess. Honestly, at this point, I just want to go home. Okay. Well, first thing, we need to get back to Solitude, sell all our stuff that we've got. So I'll just go back along the foreshore here, the shore. Cut across here. Full leather armor, be fine.
Never should have come here.
What's wrong? You gonna... where are you running to? Something the matter?
Get back here! I knew it.
Level up. Okay. I need more magic. No, we're good.
Who's there? Done and done.
No, there isn't. I was like, is there something nearby? There isn't. It's just that the mini-map is throwing me off. Well, not the mini-map, but the bar thingy at the top. Who's this?
Where'd you come from?
That's all you thought?
You ever just stab a hag in the face? What's happening here? I mean, I've got to have a look, right? Okay. Can I get up on top? I can. That's a book. A restoration book. There's a chest. Ooh, that was close. I don't know what noise I'm making there. Yay, we did it! Cool. Don't need an elven shield, don't need an axe of fatigue. Alright, well, that happened. I'm gonna drop a save. Where am I going? I'm going to Solitude, which is over here. Looks like there's either a village or a cottage up here. I don't know if I can get up there. Probably a cottage, but... And there's a standing stone as well. Oh no, they're all the way up there. Oh no. It's a loopy road. Probably like over there or something. Yay, ice wraiths. I love ice wraiths. Oh, of course. Over here. Go. What is over here? I legitimately don't know. It is... Oh! It's the Thalmor Embassy! Fun! vampires. Oh. Found the gate.
We need to do something about these vampire attacks.
I'm on it.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
I've been traveling
I'll show you to your
all
room.
day,
Right this way.
and I am tired. I think we'll get back to the house and then I might call it there. It's been nearly 2 hours. Well, it's been over 2 hours. We'll only have a couple of hours sleep because we'll sleep in the
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I wonder.
Yes?
I think we should part ways.
Good luck out there. Hopefully I'll see you again soon.
Thank God. I'm free of her.
If you're heading to the breach,
I'm finally free of her.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
I'll be able to do whatever I want without her
said you got here just
nagging me.
before the execution. Trinkets,
Don't
odds and
care. I
ends,
just want to
that
sell
sort of
some
thing.
stuff. Oh wait a minute, I'm buying things. Why am I buying them? I might keep the silver sword. You never know. Just got a skull, I guess.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
If it's arms or armor you need, see Bayrand in Castle Dower. Bloody good blacksmith, that one.
Okay.
I can take you to any of the hole. Where do you want to go?
Falkreath. I want to go home.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Oh, that's true.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice.
Yeah.
Shouted him apart.
Yeah, I've heard that too. Yep. Sure, I think. Yep. And then there's these guys.
Thought I heard something.
Just ran straight through it. Ow. You sure I'm not supposed to have an arrow there? Okay. Turns out I don't. I saw a mod crab the other day. Oh, so good to be home. Been traveling all day. Goes the whole hold. Let's have a nice long sleep. All right. I just want to see if I can finish the main hall. It's been a while. Come on. Alright, let's see what we can do. Nope. Got a decent frame. And after all that, I need more goddamn stone blocks. Great. Alright. This looks nice-ish. Got a bed in here. Got a little sitting room in here. Maybe another bed in here. Like a living room back here and a big dining room over here. That'll be nice. Alright. I am feeling a little bit tired. And it was a long day. But we got stuff done. We got that Elder Scroll, which is nice. But we'll also need to do more. Anyway. Good stuff. Good stuff. So this weekend, I don't have any streams planned, but we will be returning to Planet Crafter, which will be nice. I do like Planet Crafter on my weekends. It's good, and it makes me feel good, and that's good. Who is online and what are they doing? A lot of people online actually now, but I don't really think there's anyone that I want to raid into, so I might just call it there. Thank you everybody for visiting. I appreciate it. I care for you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye.